one love, one life. Banana, the essence of Calvin Klein. Eat banana, live banana. Do you guys like my little commercial for Calvin Klein, the essence of banana? It's stupid. It's 7 o'clock, says it's 7 o'clock, and I'm going to work, and it's a Tuesday, and it's gonna rain. You can tell by the clouds in the sky that it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. Look at them clouds, look at them clouds. Look at them clouds, it's actually all just one cloud, one big old storm cloud, storm cloud, storm cloud, storm cloud, storm cloud. My name is Cooper, I'm here to say, I'm rapping in stars in the USA. Plow your cow if you had one. Just their plow. But, yeah, it's 7 o'clock, I'm going to work. A little chilly out. It's probably because I have the air cold. So it's my own fault. But I don't feel like adjusting it. Because it's probably going to be hot when I get out of work and I'm going to want it to be cold. So I'd rather suffer now and be fine later. Why not be fine now and turn on hot and then be fine later and turn on cold? Because. So. Yep. That's about the gist of it. Work's going to be slow today. The regional guy, sales, regional's supposed to be in the store, which sucks. Just because it's not. I guess he's an asshole. I call him an asshole. But he's two-faced about it. And it makes me mad. Just really two-faced about everything. So, what's going on? What? It's just people are weaving in and out of traffic and stopping and going and stopping. It's weird. It's like literally. Oh, that's probably why. There's a little detour guy off the side here. Check her out. What I mean. Okay, why are we still stopping? Whatever's. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go home. The plans for tonight are as followed. Come home. Play Fallout until Amber gets home. Watch Red Link with Amber because I didn't do it this morning because on account of how late I would have been. And then play Fallout until Dennis is free. And then when Dennis is free, he's gonna come over, or I'm gonna go over his house and we're gonna play Magic and hang out. And it's gonna be a fun time. Then it'll be fun. We were dancing, it was fun. When we were drunk and it was fun. Let's see in your eyes. In 5 years time, I may not know you yet. In 5 years time. That's a song. I forget the name of it. It's the one that goes like. Yeah, it's like do 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 do. But it's actual whistles. I just had a whistle here. That's better. Okay, to work. Not that you are wondering why I'm doing that. Well, I am too. I just got like, so relieved. Friggin' so, the president was there yesterday, and like the one thing he said to me was like, you gotta, like I have a spot for trim back there.
admittedly, it's been messy, but it's like an organized mess. It's an organized mess. So, like, I know where everything is, and it's got labels and everything, but it doesn't look clean. Like, the trim's in there crooked, which isn't a problem. Like, it won't break. I mean, it doesn't look nice, but it won't break. The trim's in there crooked, and, like, there's a little bit of plastic on some of them, and not all the tags are in the right spot, but I know where everything is, so I never really bother with cleaning it, or, like, fixing the papers. So, I was like, when he said that, I was like, he won't give a shit. Like, he's not, when the fuck is he gonna be back here, you know what I mean? So I was like, I'm not gonna do anything with that. Because I didn't even think he meant that, because I have like 2 sections of trim. I have trim that we stock, like trim that we always have on hand, and then trim that we don't stock. Which I know probably sounds redundant because it's back there, so we stock it, but it's trim that we don't normally stock. And like, say someone will get some in for like an order, like, to break it down into a metaphor you understand, say that we are a cheeseburger place, but if you order chicken, we can get you chicken. It just, we don't normally carry chicken. So let's say so-and-so wants 2 chickens, and then they eat 1 chicken, they're like, wow, that's a filling chicken, I don't need any more chicken, can you take this chicken back please? Then we take the chicken back and we stock it. But since we are a cheeseburger place, we have no like built-in place to stock the chicken. You with me so far? So when I get the 1 chicken, normally I can do something where I send it back to the chicken farm, but I can only send them in the quantities that they sent me. So since I do not have 2 chickens, I only have 1 chicken, I cannot send it back to them. So then I have to keep it until I get 2 chickens to where I can send it back. Or until someone else comes in and says, I want a chicken. And it's like, oh, well, look at that, we actually have it in stock. See you. Let's say I had my chickens out of order, and let's say I had all my burgers in order, but I did not have my chickens in order. Feel me? So, he came back, and I thought he was talking about the burgers. So I went through today, and I like cleaned up the burgers, like took off the plastic, I stacked them in neat little rows of 10 and whatnot. But he meant the chickens, apparently. So, the whole day I've been fixing the burgers. Should have been fixing the chickens. So then the sales regional manager was in today, like I said, and I was on my way out. It's 3 o'clock. It's actually like 3:20, and I normally leave at 2:30, but I stayed till 3 where I'm supposed to stay till, just because he was there, and I wanted to look like an efficient worker. So he came back, and I was on my way out, and the manager just of the store, just like the other manager of the store, comes back and he's like, oh, hey Dom, before you go, the regional manager wants you to clean up all these chickens. I was like, what? I was like, what are you talking about? He goes, yeah, he's like, before you go, he wants you to clean up all these chickens. I was like, alright, well, I'll do that for, truck comes in tomorrow. He's like, no, he wants it done today. It's like, yep, he's in the mood now, so he wants it done today. And I was like, and then the manager is pardon my French, young children and women, cover your ears. He's a cunt bag. He's a whole bag of cunts. So I know he was bullshitting. He just wanted me to do it so he could look good. And I was like, yeah. I was about to leave. I was like, how long ago did he say this? And he's like, I don't know. Which probably means he said it a few hours ago. And I was like, because I've been sitting back here cleaning up the cheeseburgers when this whole time I was supposed to clean up the chickens, and you didn't tell me? And he just goes, oh, all I know is he's in the mood now, so you're going to have to do it before we leave. Now, there are 2 things that Dominic Pano don't do. He don't take it up the ass, and he don't do what he's told. It's a rebel thing, I know. It's pretty bad when you have a boss and you're supposed to be a manager. But I don't respond well to fucking orders. you don't fucking boss me around like I'm your little peon bitch. Because I ain't. So, I went above his head. I even told him, I was like, I was just out there. I said bye to you and the assistant manager, and you were both like, okay. And then the regional manager was on the phone, so I looked over and I waved. Like, I waved bye. I was like, bye. And he just waved back. He winked at me, which I thought was weird. He was like, I waved. I was like, he seemed pretty okay with me leaving. And he was like, I don't tell you. And walked away. So I was like, you motherfucker. So I went to the regional manager, wait for him to get off the phone, which is why I left so late. And I was like, hey, it's like, what's going on with the they're called trim bins. But I was like, what's going on with the cheeseburgers and the chickens? And he's like, what did the president say to you yesterday? And I told him how he talked about the cheeseburgers. And I've been fixing up the cheeseburgers. He's like, okay, see, that's what I thought. Because I came back and I looked at your cheeseburgers and I was like, these cheeseburgers look fine to me. They don't look that out of order. There's like one or two things here or there, but nothing that bad. And then he also stated that if he came back here and the only thing he was complaining about was the cheeseburgers, that I was doing a pretty damn good job, which felt nice. And then he said that, but then I looked over at your chickens, and I saw your chickens were all out of order. So it's like, what are you planning to do about these chickens? And I told him, I was like, yeah, you know, I've been sending them back, I've been cleaning it, but then I lied. I said, I ran out of the totes, which you have to send them back in there because trim's small, so you have to send them back in there. And I was like, I ran out of them. They just sent me more like 2 weeks ago, and I just forgot. And the best part of a lie is you make it look like you're not lying. So I was like, immediately, I was a bit lazy with it. I forgot. I put it off. And I was like, that's my fault. I should have been cleaning it. And he was like, okay. It's like, I think you should always be making a trim tote. It's like, can you promise me by the end of this week you get this all cleaned up? And I was like, definitely. Yeah, easily. And it's like, okay then. So, as long as it's done by the end of the week. I was like, yeah, sure. And he's like, all right, well, and I was like, well, I'm heading out, so I'll see you. And he goes, oh, yeah, I know, okay. You bye. He's like, bye, you take it easy. And I was like, yeah, I'll see you around. So I knew he fucking didn't tell me to do it that day. So I fucking went out to him and I was like, hey, you tell me to do this today? And he was like, no, but you gotta get done at the end of the week. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. I will. But essentially, I guess what I'm saying with like the way I don't like to obey orders is like, I don't know, when you try and like trick me, are you like trying to be better than me? Like I can tell, like he was just thinking to himself, like, huh. He's like, I'll just tell Dom that he has to do it today. But he knew that if he said you have to do this today, coming from his mouth, I'd be like, no. So he said that the other guy would say it, and thinking that I'd just be like, oh no, the regional sales manager told me to do it. I better blindly obey. I am not ignorant. Okay. So that made me mad. I was ready to like freak out a bit. So you could tell there was tension in the air because there was other salespeople around, and when I was like, well, how come you didn't tell me this earlier when I was cleaning the cheeseburgers that I was supposed to clean up the chickens? You could tell he was like, he just like looked, he was just like he had nothing for me. He just fucking dropped the ball. And you could tell like it was getting a bit hostile because the other two workers, like they just walked away and they're like, yeah, I'm not doing that. So it was good. I had a nice. I was like, fuck you, man. Honestly, I should have just left without doing anything. But then I wouldn't have gotten asked to do it by the end of the week. But at the same time, then I would have never done it. And it would look really bad if the fucking president came back in. And I was like, yes, I didn't clean it. I don't listen to you. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like, I'll do something if you ask me to do it. But it's when you tell me. It's when you fucking tell me. like, you gotta get this done. Or like just when you like trying to assert your authority, like throw your weight around, like, you gotta get this done by today. That's when I'm like, excuse me. Good. Because even then, if it's reasonable, I'll at least be like, hey, you don't gotta talk to me that way. Yeah, you can say, you know, Dom, you got, like, can you please make sure you get this done by the end of the day? You said please, I'll be like, yeah, okay, listen, I know that's my job, thank you for being polite. You don't gotta say, Dom, you get this done by today. Okay, you're not the boss. You're not Tony Bonanza. Alright? You're not Tony Bonanza. You're not the boss. Angela. But the lady's looking at me. So yeah, if you tell me that I have to do something, like, if you're mean about it, I will just ask you to be polite about it. I'll be like, yeah, I'll do it, but can you not, like, be a dick about it? And then there's like three options. There's like, you can be a dick about it. Like, if you're a major asshole, like he was today, and it's uncalled for, like, you're not when I'm about to leave, you're not gonna tell me to do a job that's gonna take 2-3 hours. If you told me that when I first came in, that would have been a different story. I would be like, alright, yeah, you don't gotta be a dick about it, but, you know, I'll get it done. And then, but if you, like, then there's the other one where if you just came back and was like, oh, Dom, can you please make sure you do this today? Like, it's pretty urgent, so just please make sure you get it done. I don't want to have to come back here and yell at you, so, you know, I'll be like, oh yeah, it's fine. It's like, I'll get on it right now. Thank you for being so fucking polite about it. So to see, I mean, there's like opposite ends of the spectrum. There's like the A route, which is, hey, asshole, I know it's 3 o'clock and you're supposed to be done, but fuck you, do the job, it's gonna take 3 hours. Which is going to get the response that he got, which was, fuck you, I'm leaving. And then there's the B route, which is, hey, can you make sure this gets done? Or, excuse me, there's the B route, which is, get this done today. Which gets the B result, which is, I do not appreciate you talking to me that way. I'm drunk. I do not appreciate you talking to me that way. You know, can you please be more polite about it next time? Because I'll do it. That's my job. But you don't gotta, you know, say, like, you don't gotta demand that I do something. You could just ask. I'm a human being, not a dog. And then there's a C route, which is my favorite one, and honestly should be A, which is, Dom, please make sure you get this done today, because it's pretty urgent. You know, we had the regional come in, this is the one thing you complained about, so if we get it fixed, then, you know, we're perfect, we're golden. So do me a favor, just get it done today. I'm like, yeah, no problem, buddy. I shouldn't have let it get that messy. My bad. But he took the A route, so we got the A response. Look at the screen without me explaining anything. Amber. Look at the screen without me explaining anything. Literally just a dog shirt. So.
That's not a duck.
I said dog.
Oh, I thought you said duck. I'm like,
no.
That's not a duck.
So I've been home since 3:30. I started to play Fallout. Just wait for Dennis to come here. I should have been editing, but I've just been listening to music. It was real nice and chill. And then Dennis bailed. So, but Amber's here now. She's got home. She was late. She worked late.
My feet hurt.
Her feet hurt. Can someone help her, please? And then we're gonna watch Rhett and Link because we didn't do it this morning. I remember I said that. So we're on Rhett and Link, and we're just gonna go over to Let's Go Mythical More. Would you mind if I watch Good Mythical More? The one from yesterday?
Oh yeah, no.
Because I didn't watch it. And it was this one. Now we're gonna watch. I was supposed to see this in the movie theater. Sorry, Simon Pegg. I failed you. That was a fail catching my phone. That was a fail making a good vlog today. Thanks for coming along for it. Haha.